Kimery Park, it has been in the headlines lately for an extreme makeover. And with me today is Nathan Neighbors, the new sport recreation manager for the city of Hot Springs. What a story, what an adventure it's been.
Oh, it's continuing on, but it has been an absolute, just pleasure to be on this project.
Yes, well, we're in the home stretch of Kimery Park Rehab. Tell us a little bit about it, an overview.
Okay, one thing about this is we had what caused the project in general was the playing conditions last fall were subpar, and city admin made the correct call on it to say, hey, let's step back and let's come up with a plan, and this was what, they came up with a very proactive, progressive attack on it, and what we're standing on is the first, synthetic turf public facility in the state of Arkansas.
Well, it feels fantastic, I can tell you that. Your players are loving it,
yeah.
I'm sure. As we speak, they should be playing their first games on it.
The ones who have gotten on it just for some practices and stuff, the approval rating's just unbelievable. They're so happy with the city and the efforts that they've made, and just really jumped ahead of just went from, you could say, worst to first just like that on a decision. So.
Well, we understand that you had your volunteers get the first crack at playing on these fields. We have a lot to thank the volunteers for out here.
Yes, we've had over 30 people coming in and out. Just countless hours. I haven't even tallied them up because, as you see in the background or can hear in the background, they're going at it right now with their machinery and their hand tools, and they've got their directions and they're going. But yeah, we had a night, just like an appreciation night, because it's the least we could do for them is reward them with some play for their hard work.
Well, they truly have ownership of this park.
They do.
Okay, what is unique about Kimery Park?
Right now, it's the only softball facility in the city for adults and youth, and the synthetic turf just adds to that because now we've come up with a way to be malleable toward every demographic that plays out here: youth, adult, softball, baseball, fast pitch, slow pitch. I mean, we've really covered it all with one swoop.
Well, how's the schedule looking for the coming months?
It's very packed. We're going to start May 19th with our youth. We have a tournament that week, the 22nd. It starts on a Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. That's a senior Olympic tournament. It'll run through Sunday. We're booked basically up till about August 13th as of right now, and then on into September. But that's the one date we actually have available, sight unseen.
Well, with the drainage problems now in the past, how does the new surface affect scheduling of events here?
One great thing about that is it'll actually be able to allow us to increase our fiscal and economical impact and fiscal impact of the community, because now we can get commitments from teams out of region where weather is not an issue. We're drawing teams from Missouri, from East Texas, from Louisiana wanting to come in that have already booked hotels and ready to come in for a tournament that we're having Father's Day weekend, because they know the weather now is no longer an issue, and the elite playing surface speaks for itself.
So there's a true economic impact that Kimery Park contributes to our community.
And just one microcosm of that real quick is one youth tournament with 30 teams, with 85% of the teams out of region staying in hotels, will bring conservatively $300,000 to $400,000 dollars on that week, on that event alone, to our community.
That's just incredible. And that is on top of the fact that Kimery Park is already an extremely popular spot for all of the soccer players that come here, and they park all the way out to the street.
Oh yeah, and, along with our 125 softball teams, we have 70 soccer teams that play out here. So it's 4 fields, and then they have 4 fields as well that they play on, and there's high volume.
My goodness. So does Kimery Park ever die down? Is there ever a slow period where you can do some maintenance?
It will. What we're going to do is look at it from a preventative standpoint, and to make sure we're staying at a level that's what the new direction has considered as what we feel like is adequate and what we need to be. So a preventative maintenance plan will be developed as far as our downtime, and where we can start other phases of this project and make it even better.
Great. Now I imagine we have some partners to thank.
We do. We have the new LED scoreboards. That was Sykes Telecommunications out of Malvern, and Allen Tillery Chevrolet.
They're beautiful.
They are. Visit Hot Springs chipped in on this. They've put a lot of effort behind it. West Central Planning, Bruce Cozart, John Vines, city admin, and then of course our board of directors that really got behind this and jumped the gun, as far as jumped ahead of the field of what everybody else is doing. Made a great decision, and we're going to reward the city with it.
Absolutely. Well, everybody's excited to see Kimery Park unfold like this. It's such a dramatic change, and we certainly appreciate the partnership that made it happen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I
Well,
mean, yeah.
we know that you're a busy guy, and you'll probably need to be getting back to work here at Kimery Park. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, it's just, like I said, it's a pleasure to be here, and it's nice to see that a group of people coming together, community coming together, can pull you from worst to first in a matter of a decision.
What a lot of personal, heartwarming stories behind
yes.
Kimery Park's development. You got to come out here and see it. Yeah, it's just it's going to be incredible when it's filled with people enjoying softball.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Nathan, for joining us. And next week we'll bring you more city news.